with the way that y'all do y'all music, just how did y'all, especially the last tape, because I wasn't able to get a chance to listen to all of y'all music, so especially the last tape, like what was y'all whole mindset going into it?
Well, he starts with the beats.
Yeah.
He produces the whole thing. Like, he make all of the beats. I really kind of feed off of what he kind of goes through these like times where he like feeling like this, so he might have a batch of music that sound the same, or like he naming them all colors, so he got like this batch of beats that's, like red, blue, purple, like so you know what I'm saying? We go through, we listen to them like, okay, like that's cool or whatever, and it just kind of just go organically from there. Like I might come up with a hook. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like, it's just like as a creator, like as a producer, I'll say, like it's like she said, I go through phases that like where I got inspirations. I may have been listening to this type of music for this couple months, and you get that, and but we both like kind of naturally indecisive. So like I do that, and I know like, all right, we gotta work. We gotta get these together and get them out, because if we don't, we'll pass them up. You know what I'm saying? So like the process was just like we had made a batch before that, a good batch of music when we was like getting our legs, and then once we had our conversations or whatever, it was like, all right, bet we need to make this sound like the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? How like what was some of our influences? Like I know I talked to Tish. She was telling me like some of the people she liked growing up. So you know, like a Neighborhood Watch. You know what I mean? Like that was aiming to be like more slow not neo soul, but you know what I mean? Or like a Granny was like a little bit more up tempo, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of feeding off of like I don't know. It was just trying to create the atmosphere that we were, you know what I mean?
That we grew up in.
Yeah,
like you said, like it was like the soundtrack of the neighborhood, really.
Yeah.
That was the thought process of going into it after a while.
So even speaking on y'all beats, those are interesting too, because you know y'all are very different even in y'all beat selection from you know the rest of Detroit rappers. What what made you take down that lane? And with that question, are you the only person that produce y'all beats, or do y'all go to other people also? For the second question, I'm the only person that has produced for No Politics. And that's kind of intentional, because when we said we was going to do it, we was like, the idea originally was like, we're going to be like a hip-hop rock band. So like hip-hop rock?
Yeah, well, not like rock, not like a genre, but like, you know how like,
like
you know,
band,
like we don't go to the, everything we do, we're going to do here. In this, at the time it was bedroom, then we had our own studios, then now it's like the basement. But like, we just going to keep it gritty. We're not going to do no big, nice studios for now at least. And so it's just homegrown. So I made all the beats. As far as what led me to my style, I'm not naturally a musician. Like I've always been a writer, but I'm not like natural. I wasn't in band. I didn't do anything, I don't know, like music theory naturally. So like through No Politics was around the time when I first started learning how to make beats. So I kind of had like a minimalist style out of just the fact that I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And then like I just built upon it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I did learn things and I tried things and I just kind of found my niche. It's like no real reason to it. You know, I got influences that probably like.
Who are some of yours as like a beat maker?
If I'm going sample, Ninth Wonder. Really like Ninth Wonder.
I noticed that too. You real fire with those, most definite.
With the chops?
Yeah, the samples. Yeah, the samples is fire. Like, was the Rose, I'm assuming that was a sample at the beginning?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was hard. Like, when when it came in, that was fire.
We used a lot of the same samples for that project.
I used the same.
Really?
The same artist.
I won't say her name just because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I can't give out all the tricks. But I use the same artist for most of them, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, but Ninth Wonder, I was always a big Pharrell fan. I like Nip production team. I like 1500 or Nothing. I like Mike and Keys. But I like Helluva. I think Helluva's dope. Cardo. You know, I like Cardo. It's a lot, man. I absorb music, man. I just like that. But.
Do you ever dabble in trying to make beats?
No. I used to when I was little. Like, when I first kind of like gravitated towards music, my dad had a studio in the basement, so he had like the whole setup. He still got it, like he go crazy with it. But I used to try to like play the piano and make beats. That's how I first started. Before I was writing, before I was actually thinking I can be like a rapper, I was trying to make beats. But like opposite of him, I actually, you know what I'm saying, know like the music theory a little bit, not so much anymore, but I was a band geek and all of that in elementary through high school. So yeah, I don't go back to it though. I don't know why.
I feel that, I mean, because I played football when I was a kid and, you know, that's over.
Yeah.
So I feel you. I feel that.